Okay, I'm back. I had scuff. I had horrible scuff. Please pretend it never happened. Oh my god. You missed a little bit of the Archon quest. It's fine. Wait, no, okay. So game audio was off. The picture was off.
No.
My audio was off.
Oh gosh, babe, I'm so sorry. You really think I had anything to do with it?
What? No, I don't think you did anything. Dude, I'm live.
Okay.
I'm explaining things.
Trying to call me out, I felt like called out.
All you need to know is that I called it and I thought she was reincarnated and I was right. I'm not talking to you!
I might have to watch this.
Just get over here! Fine. Anyway, I called it. I knew she was reincarnated somehow. I thought she was the original Pyro Archon. I was right. And that's all that matters. Ignore the scuff. It never happened. There's like, a weird plot hole, I guess. Yep, weird plot hole. Wasn't me. Anyway. What was Mavuika saying? Oh look, replayable voice lines!
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity.
Okay, Umoja.
After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wyatt were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wyatt has been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection
Insane.
failed to bring Kachina back.
She's so cute.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss
You look
is
a little
using
bit
against
alike.
us.
Just a
The
little.
Abyss may not possess
Got the same
intelligence, but
haircut.
its methods certainly aren't easy to counter.
Pointy
If
little
we were to
ears.
unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wyatt Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
That leaves 2 people left.
But we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
Well, I think you're one of them.
Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
But what if they don't make it in time?
I can only trust in the judgment of the Wyatt. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Does that mean that you...
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh?
still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose: fuel.
Fuel? So back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited, but together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation.
Cool.
By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories? That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the Abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time?
It's non-linear.
The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime.
Ooh, what
Now
kind?
that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Yeah.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. Alright, you should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Ooh. What's happening? Oh. Oh, is she still in there?
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I've faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution. My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we owed.
Okay.
Rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
Another fist bump?
So,
Ooh, tacos.
gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I thought something was weird about the way she talked about her family.
We will all do our
She was
part
past
to
tense,
fight
but she
for
was
Natlan's
like,
future.
I'm not sure what happened to them, you know?
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine
Hi!
he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day.
Aww.
I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something.
This is very cute and very sad.
For us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it.
Oh! I had scuff.
Don't forget about me.
But yeah, no, I'm a newer streamer.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
Yeah! Thank you.
Fights alone.
I'm having fun. I don't have many people show up, and, you know,
Those are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome.
but, you
the
know,
next
I'm having fun while I stream. Even if there's not many people here.
Forged the six tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
Yeah, I know. I've been getting used to posting on YouTube. It's not that great.
Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Thank you. Hey, it's great. I mean, I'm gonna run around and say hello to everyone. I think that's fantastic. You like my accent? Thanks. It's pretty general Midwestern American. Aww.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. But, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... Well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Of course not.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all
I
need.
don't know.
Is there a reason
I play games. I'm here.
pretty outspoken?
I've got a free VTuber model. That's what I do. You can tell it's anything.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is,
You deliberately provoked her so she'd take that impulse out on you?
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least. Anyway.
No. She's not mindful. She's not demure. She's whatever the opposite of that is.
but do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her.
I respect your decision. Thanks for confiding in us.
I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Oh, I'm AR-60.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their argument?
And I also, I upped my world level to 9 as soon as I could. They're trying to look out for each other in their own way.
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
What do you mean?
a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Why are you even dancing?
Well done, Kajita. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you. You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back. I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
Ooh,
I
drama.
swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me. But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too. I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Can I tell Grandma you got it?
Serves you all right. No sympathy for me.
And my accent is being complimented.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and his companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met.
You hear the whispers? Yeah.
The pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they
My mom's here. She just needed to ask if she could call my grandma about my, I got a good grade in my college class.
even stronger still. And let's not forget my
She wants to know if you have a cool accent, by the way.
Chaska, Kachina, and the Yunsan. They all have
They say hi.
Paimon trying to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve
Hello, no, I just sound like a mom.
another round of applause for them.
But thanks, you guys have a great time, okay?
Well said.
That was the most mom response ever.
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal. Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion!
That way I'll also become a champion coach.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Moms are moms all over the globe. I don't know how to explain that my mom is like such a mom that my friends all call her mom. Like all of them. My friend's little brother went to school saying he had two moms, and he meant my mom. I don't know. Did you say I needed to fix something? I mean, our cat broke something earlier. I think I need to fix that.
No, I just wanted to make sure you couldn't hear me.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she wanted to ask if she could tell my grandparents that I got a good grade in my college class. That's all. Yeah, I got an A. Means I'm graduating. That's fine. I mishear things all the time.
You're here.
I don't know, more college?
Especially for you.
After college, where are we going? Likely more college.
Still got questions? Ask away.
Yes, unfortunately, I don't know. I want more degrees. I'm going to catch them all. They're like Pokemon. Yeah, we do spend like half our lives studying, but you know what? I mean, to an extent, I enjoy it. And the rest of that's just pieces of paper that make your life easier. Isn't your plan a little convoluted? Why didn't you, get the heroes of the past to join you in the stage? Yeah.
Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel.
Well, you see, I'm very nerdy, and I would like to be a librarian. And, if I want to, I could go do that now. Which, you know, I might. I think I'm taking a break. But, I could also just, you know, go for a master's degree. That's a thing. That's a possibility. A little scary, but you know.
You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short. And beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real.
I'll have you know my glasses are not circles. Excuse you. I do, however, very much want a glasses chain for this exact fact. I need to look nerdier. I think that's important. I don't think circle lenses work with my face.
Imagine if I said,
I've got pretty generic nerd
go
glasses.
save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan can still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Oh, I'm 100% dressing for the job I want. Don't worry. I have turtlenecks and cardigans and... I'll make it work.
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
I mean, half the job is looking like a librarian, right? The rest is just organization and actual work.
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives.
Aww.
From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore.
Aww.
Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
So that's the life you had to leave behind.
You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
That's actually what I wanted to ask, if you're already aware of fate.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. the past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction,
She is very pretty.
there's still no reason to give up on the
I will
human
say, though,
race.
I do prefer, this look than to when her hair is, like, all on fire. I feel like if the ends of her hair glowed like the other Archons, it would be just a little bit prettier, in my opinion. What do you need, baby? Sorry, my cat's meowing. Aries, what do you need? Hi. Come here. Ugh, hello. No, you don't want to say hi? Okay. Go be loud somewhere else.
And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side. Whatever it takes.
Aw, thank you. I've only really been streaming for maybe like a month or 2. I had that last class for my degree, and I kind of took a break so I could do it well. Surely you don't mean me.
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
How many titles are we getting? Didn't we just become a Sage of Boer? Did we get a title in Fontaine?
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power.
Aw, thank you.
Take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall.
Streaming more and having at least a vague schedule has definitely helped.
Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
You don't have to promise me anything. I just want to help out the people.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name.
Oh, is that the, like, the cheetah or leopard girl? I don't know what she's supposed to be. She's pretty. She's Geo, unfortunately, but she's pretty.
We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power.
Is it Capitano time?
Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly an opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness. I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
What is happening? Well, that's not suspicious at all. Ah, that's it? I did not have much left when I finished this last night. probably going to bed soon too. Probably run through my commissions and see what the event's about first. But see ya! Kinich!
My apologies. I knew more than I let on. Everything comes at a price, and most heroes aren't people who set out to become a hero.
You too!
If you cling too tightly to your goal, you end up losing things that are far more precious. But in any case, we're now on the same page. I wonder how long before the two final heroes appear. From the Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Nightwind.
Let's see, who else can we talk to? Hello, Kachina.
I've been through so much all at once. Everything still kind of feels like a dream. Are you still feeling unwell? Nope, all better now. I told you I'd bounce back pretty quick, so don't worry about me. I bet you guys must be tired though. Make sure you get some good rest tonight. You gotta recharge so you'll be in the mood to have fun.
Okay. Is there... Oh! Yes. Milani!
At previous victory feasts, you'd always find me in the crowd singing and dancing. But after what I found out today, it's too much. I'm still trying to process it. It does feel weird seeing you so out of sorts.
Natlan's fall isn't set in stone though, right? It's important to try and enjoy moments like this when they come along.
Is this another pearl of wisdom based on your adventuring experience? Well, Paimon agrees with the Traveler. Everyone's come together to celebrate Kachina's achievements. It's gotta be a first. You're right. Kachina looks really happy. And now I'm being the moody one. Ugh, enough doom and gloom. Time to shake it off.
Hinson!
It cost us a lot, but we got Kachina back safely, and that's what matters. There'll be even tougher challenges coming our way in the days ahead, though. We'll have to train harder, make sure we're in peak condition. That includes you, Paimon. I can do a special one-off session to show you the ropes. Interested? No thanks.
Didn't think so.
It's rare to meet travelers as strong and brave as yourselves. I raise my glass to you. Anyway, my sister's already gone back to her tribe. She has patients to treat.
Oh, we actually ran into her on the way here and, well, Paimon just thinks she really cares about you.
Yeah, I'm planning on visiting home myself in a few days. To tell her and the rest of the family that they need to be extra careful. I just hope they take it seriously. The Abyss has likely sensed your arrival in Natlan by now. So exercise caution on your adventures as well.
I think that's everyone. Okay, let's see what these commissions are like. Try and get my achievements. Don't have any more. Okay. And friendship team it is. Okay. Let's see where this one is. I'll just do the unique ones to Natlan. I want to see what they are. Oh, we go down. What do you need, Aries? Well, this place sure is a hot spot. How are you feeling, my good president? Meow. Alas, I am sorry. I fear Est and McCanter? I don't know. I wonder what has befallen the town, and yet I cannot simply pack up and go back now. You don't look like from here around here. And I could say the same to you. Greetings! Crispin's the name. Something about Fontaine. And this is our club president or would-be director. Lady Grobble. Hi, I'm Deer, and this is Paimon. My, oh my, you're the most famous indeed. An honor to meet you both at last. And Madam President bids you a good day also. Had we met in Petrichor, oh my god, why is this going so fast? Had we met in Petrichor, I would have gladly treated you to a lovely cup of tea. But at the moment, well, let's just say that's there's not even any tea to be had. Did you run into any trouble? You're pouring with sweat. Quite understandable, Natlan is pretty hot. A gladsome meeting this is. You are the first and only person I've met here who shares my sense of humor. Ew. Wait, your sense of humor is me telling you you're sweaty? I have concerns. Yet Natlan's heat cannot compare to my inner anxiety. That all my troubles should have struck at once. Oh, that's a mood. Not only have I not gathered enough phlogiston, but I have even lost contact with my hometown. I know it's rude to commission someone to do a task after meeting them for the first time. Dear. But I do need someone I can rely on, and you are, without a doubt, the best candidate I could ask to find in that regard. I'm not reading all those meows. No worries, President. I'll keep the introduction short. You must, forgive my mouth for prattling on and on. I do not have another to discipline it with, after all. Weird way to say that. Simply put, dear, I would like you to help me collect objects that contain phlogiston. Let me think. So I've been using candlecat mushrooms for phlogiston extraction, so could I get you to help me find some? That said, I've heard that embercore flowers also contain lots of phlogiston. It'd be nice if you could get me one, as well. So long as I have enough phlogiston, I can start my research right here. Let's see. Mr. Deer. Where are we going? How far are we going? Oh, that's a while. Okay, we're gonna teleport. Take a look at this grain fruit. It sure is growing well. Might it too be affected by phlogiston? I must pick it. It shall join my samples. What is that thing behind him? Would you mind helping me out? Just take the stem and... Yeah, look behind you! I was like, what is that? Do you mind?
Clouds high. The birds call.
Yeah. Yeah, do you mind? Your level's a little high, and this is my friendship team. Could you not?
Scanning. Wind strike. Excuse me. The sun sets.
Oh no! Yeah. I'm not sure this is gonna work with this friendship team. Let's walk out of range. Excuse you. That was rude. I was out of range. Okay. First, let's revive Sethos, because that was very rude. And I guess I'll bring an actual team. If I have to.
Get with me. Shower me with drip.
Have a safe trip. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Let my name echo in song. Hey, our bond is strong.
Right now.
The music is so good. My thanks for the helping hand. So a thrilling adventure, wasn't it? A good thing I convinced the president to remain with the tribe. With how much she hates such unexpected incidents, I should hate to be on the receiving end of one of her scoldings. Still, considering that I still managed to scrounge up sufficient materials, all is well that ends well, These are for you. Thanks again for your help. Once my research succeeds, I'll be happy to have you be the first to experience thermal hypnosis. Please don't. Okay. Now, what's the other one? Nope. Nope. This one. The Spirit Way Sprint Challenge. What is that? Weird. Spirit Ways. Does that mean I have to get one of the little... Oh. Aha. Yeah, I gotta be one of those guys. Okay. It does it for me. I love this guy. He's great. Okay. Well, let's go over here and get this teleport. What are you doing? I don't know why walking around like this is in any way better. Oh, I should get that. There we go. Oh, hello. What is this? Hello, capybara. Hello. Okay, where is that waypoint? That's it cute. Yeah. Okay. And let's do these. Should probably do those for the drops, but I don't feel like it.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Ab.
Oh, I should start moving that. Okay, I might call it here for the day, because I honestly didn't even intend to stream today. Let's see. Let me actually open Twitch properly.